Okay.
We're safe. What did you really think of the play?
Well, I love the design of the program.
Oh, no.
No, I'm serious. This is the real work of art right here. I bet she was designed by a talented, smart, beautiful woman who's got great taste in men. Come on, we're almost there.
No, I can do it. Oh, no. I can't wait to get out of these shoes and into a bath.
I love you in heels. You don't wear them enough.
I'm sure you'll see them again sometime next year. Oh my God.
We've been robbed. What?
My grandmother's jewelry.
Oh, stay back.
Give me your wallet.
Just calm down, all right?
And your purse. Hand it over! That ring, too.
It's my engagement ring.
Either you give it to me or I take it from you.
Just give it to him, Jess.
You follow me, I start shooting.
It's okay. It's just stuff, all right? At this point, we've done everything we can do.
Evan?
Hey, Tyler. Thanks for coming, man. I know it's not your precinct.
Of course. You guys okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Just a little shaken up.
Oh, for sure. Did you give your statement to the officer?
Yeah, and he just left.
Did either of you get a look at this guy?
It's just some random lowlife.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in this neighborhood.
We're going to a station in the morning to do a sketch.
Okay. Do you want to show me where he came in?
Yeah, follow me.
What are the odds of actually catching this guy and getting my engagement ring back?
It's hard to say.
Tyler.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Jess.
Yeah, let's go. Jess? What are you doing?
God.
You good?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, babe. Cheese.
No.
Come on, smile.
Look at my hair. I look.
You look great.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
We're done.
Oh, we did it.
Yes, we did.
I just hope we can afford it.
We'll be fine. I'll take on some more clients.
That'll definitely help.
Think how much money we'll save by not getting our stuff stolen. Picture?
You bet. All right.
What are we gonna do with all this space?
Maybe we should go from room to room and get to know it a little bit better.
Since when did you become so interested in interior decorating?
I'm not. I'm seducing you.
Oh. Shh, 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 shh. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. Isn't it great?
It's actually a little eerie. Who is that?
I don't know. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Simon. I live next door, and I wanted to introduce myself and offer a little welcome to the neighborhood.
Wow, thank you very much. My name's Evan, and this is my fiancée, Jessica.
Hi. Oh.
Charmed.
Oh, you look like you're coming from someplace fancy.
No. Work. I lecture at the university.
That's cool. What do you teach?
Men's studies.
I'm sorry. I thought you were kidding.
Technically, the field is referred to as men and masculinities.
I didn't think there was that much to know on the subject.
That's, Jess is just kidding.
You got a real little firecracker on your hands there, Evan.
Yeah, you could say that.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. That was really rude of me, and you were really, really kind to bring this over to us. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Would you, do you want to come in and have some of this with us? It'll take me a minute to find the wine glasses.
I would love to, but I have some papers to grade, and I imagine you have some settling in to do.
Well, when the kitchen is ready, we're gonna have you over for dinner.
Definitely.
I look forward to that.
Great.
Good evening.
Night. Way to make a first impression, Jess.
Ah, come on. It was a joke. Ow. This is a really nice bottle.
Well, he's obviously a classy guy. Just like me. Okay, I guess this is it. My first morning commute.
Thank you.
For what?
All of this. I know moving wasn't your first choice.
Little girl, I'm in. I gotta go. Late on due to traffic. You sure you're gonna be okay without a car?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in and work anyway. So, I may even have dinner ready for you when you get home.
Wow, it's growing on me already.
I love you.
Love you.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Jay. How's life in the burbs?
Great.
Oh, good for you, man. I don't think I could survive if I wasn't walking distance to a coffee place or a pizza shop or just something.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks.
All right, so listen. I think I got something pretty interesting on the Sierra Marshall case I want to run by you real quick.
No. I really have to be focusing on work.
All right, but you're missing out. It's kind of juicy.
Okay. Short break won't hurt, right? What have you got?
All right, so you remember how the original suspect was the brother-in-law, right?
He had an alibi, right?
Well, that's what the press reported. But guess who got hold of the police report? Turns out Mr. Goody Two-Shoes' story's got some holes in it.
Oh, yeah? I know what you're saying, but who would he know that had access to a forensics lab?
Well, I mean, who said he needed to know anybody? Jess, is this thing on? I'm over here.
We've been talking about this all day. Gotta go.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Okay. Hey, honey, how was it?
It was brutal. It was pretty much bumper to bumper the entire way.
I'm sorry.
Hope dinner's not too cold. I'm starving.
It's not because I haven't started it yet.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just got caught up with what I was doing.
No, it's okay. I'm happy I had a productive day. I'll go whip up a stir fry or something. You finish your project?
Not exactly.
Please don't tell me you wasted an entire work day on one of those missing persons cases.
Oh, I started on my project, but then Oscar and I might have made a breakthrough.
Oscar?
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to start something here, but I don't think it's fair that you're chatting online with some guy all day while I'm out covering the house payments. I realize my name's the only one on the mortgage, but you promised we'd be in this together.
You're right. You're right. And we are. It's just the first day.
Okay.
Please,
Just
Evan.
give me a half hour.
Simon!
Oh, hello!
Hey! I just wanted to say thanks again for the wine. We really enjoyed it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Do you have a cellar?
Well, how did you know that?
Oh, dust on the bottle. I just kind of figured.
You're very perceptive.
Listen, I hope I didn't offend you with my man studies joke.
No, I've heard them all before.
Okay. Well, I also was wondering if you were free to join us for dinner Thursday.
I'd love to.
Great. 7:30?
Perfect. I'll see if I can dig up a little something else out of my cellar.
Perfect. All right. Well, I will see you then.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
I have to say, this is amazing wine, Simon.
Well, I'm really glad that you like it.
I feel kind of guilty pairing with barbecue.
No. Now is the perfect time to enjoy this one. In fact, I fear had I left it in my cellar one day longer, it may have spoiled. Besides, I think you're selling yourself short because this looks to me like some gourmet grilling.
Evan does most of the cooking around here.
Yeah, it's nothing special, just simple stuff, really. Things like stir fries or pasta. Pretty much anything that doesn't take a ton of prep or all the many ingredients.
Really? So, you don't cook?
I can reheat with the best of them.
She makes a mean rhubarb pie.
I haven't made one of those in a while.
Tell me about it. Well, you used to make them for me when I did something good. Now, I don't think I've been pie-worthy for quite some time.
That isn't true.
Well, I'm impressed. And I don't know how I would survive without TV dinners.
They still make those?
They're a bit of a relic of a bygone era, I guess, but then again, so am I. Come from a very traditional house, and my father provided, and my mother would cook, and she would threaten to stab anyone who would set foot in her kitchen with a butcher knife.
The good old days.
You must get lonely in that house all by yourself.
Yes, I wasn't always.
Oh.
I used to live in it with my fiancé, but I suppose the white picket fence wasn't for her.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sure she's very happy with the guy that she was cheating on me with. So cheers.
Well, I can't even look at another woman without just sensing it.
Ah, the possessive type, huh?
I think the word you're looking for is intuitive.
Well, she's that too. Did she tell you that she's not only a graphic designer, but also a part-time crime fighter?
No, she didn't.
It's just a hobby. I'm part of an online group that works to dig up information on old cases.
I think I've heard of this. This is a sort of a crowdsourced crime fighting.
It's a lot of work. That usually leads nowhere, but you are drawn to what you're drawn to, I guess.
Absolutely.
She also wants to write a book.
Wants to? What's stopping you?
I haven't found the right story, I guess.
Well, maybe your new life will help you discover it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not seeing anyone?
That's what he told me.
That's weird. I just sworn I smelled perfume on him.
Well, maybe it's just some fancy cologne.
Maybe.
You should set one of your girlfriends up with him.
Well, I don't know. I'm afraid they'd all be too possessive like me.
Oh, come on. When we first started dating, you went into my closet and you put a bunch of lipstick on all my shirt collars.
Now, why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe to show all the women that I was already taken.
Oh. Simon! Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm, trying to do some gardening. But this, worked for my window planters. But do you have anything with a little more heft that I could borrow?
The handle on mine broke, and I haven't gotten around to replacing it.
Okay. I'll just wait for Evan to get back with the car. Are you making dinner for someone?
No? Why do you ask that?
It's a lot of food for a single guy.
I hate shopping. So I tend to buy as much as I can at once.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, have a lovely rest of your day.
You too. He said he never cooks.
Maybe he was inspired by my culinary skills.
I'm serious. He was being weird.
Look, we don't really know him.
Evan, he was hiding something from me.
What if he's having an affair with one of his students? He wants to keep it quiet.
Whatever it is, something is definitely off about him. I can feel it.
You need to stop doing this.
Stop doing what?
Turning nothing into another one of your whodunits.
That's nice.
I'm serious. Look, we have to live here. And unlike everything else in this neighborhood, Simon's not boring, so maybe you can come up with a conspiracy about someone else.
Maybe you could not talk to me like I'm crazy.
Jess, we live in a house that we can't afford, that I pay for working a job that I hate, by the way, so you can feel safe. And I'm starting to think you can't feel safe anywhere.
Who said anything about not feeling safe?
Isn't that where this is going?
Sounds to me like it's going to a place where you blame me for a decision we made together.
Oh, look, speak of the devil. Hey.
Hi. I hope it's not too late. I saw the light was on.
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, Jessica. I forgot that I bought another shovel after the other one broke. It's if you still need it.
Thank you.
Hey, do you want to come in for a drink?
No. I have an early class in the morning.
Okay, all right, well, next time then.
Absolutely. Good night.
Night. You know, there is something off about him. He's nice.
Jessica, are you home? Don't look at me that way. You haven't met this guy. He's
You're
weird. He
paranoid.
dresses weird. He talks weird. The guy literally wears his personality on his sleeve, but he has the most boring furniture ever. It's like he doesn't even live there. And then he just keeps the drapes drawn all the time as if he's hiding something.
I don't know, Jess. I mean, I know you got those $1 million hunches, but honestly, this doesn't sound like a whole lot to go on.
But it all seems a little off, though, right? Right?
Yeah, but if being a little off was a crime, we'd be having this conversation in jail right now.
You're starting to sound like Evan.
Uh-oh, trouble in paradise?
Oh, he's just stressed about the mortgage, and he thinks I should be spending more time working, which he's right about.
All right, look, I can see this is stressing you out. Do you want me to check into this guy?
No. No, it's fine.
All right, well, call me if anything else comes up, all right?
I will.
Chin up.
Night. Simon! Jessica, are you home? Hello?
How are you? Jessica.
Simon?
Are you busy?
No, just trying to slog through this design project.
I found something that I think you're going to like. Would you like to take a break and pop over?
Sure.
Great. See you soon.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi. I like your place.
That's right, you haven't actually been inside before.
Nope.
Well, if you come to the kitchen, here's where your surprise is. Okay. This reminded me of the one you were wearing the other night, so I had to buy it for you.
I can't accept that.
You don't like your present?
I do.
No, it's okay. I just have one other thing to show you.
I really should be going.
It's okay. You can stay. This won't take 30 seconds.
Simon! Jessica, are you home?
So when I saw you looking into my house like this, I realized that you wanted to be here with me. And that it wasn't me choosing you. In fact, it was you choosing me.
Hi, Jessica.
Who are you?
My name's Robin.
Where am I?
Home. knows the code. What is this place? It's okay. You're safe down here.
What do you mean down here? Is this Simon's basement?
Yes.
No one can hear you. Please stop. It just makes him more angry. Shut up! Shut up! Somebody help! Please stop. Please.
Jess? Jess? Hey, hon? Oh.
Be your way out of here.
Please. You have to stop this.
You're gonna have to clean all this up. No one can hear you. Just come back, Jessica. It's gonna be a whole lot easier that way. I do realize this is going to take some adjusting. It's going to be much easier if you just accept that this is where you're meant to be.
What do you want from me?
I just want us to be happy. Oh, yeah. You can try and kill me if you like, but you will die down here with me, buried like an Egyptian slave with her pharaoh. Oh, and if you try and don't succeed, that would be a whole lot worse. Isn't that right, Robin?
Why do you have my suitcase?
You packed it when you walked out on Evan.
Hey, where are you? Listen, I'm gonna apologize to your face again, but I'll just say sorry to your voicemail for now. I was an ass yesterday, so I came home early to make it up to you. Anyway, I'll see you soon.
get here? Same as you. Simon chose me.
Chose you.
From where? He was one of my professors. Simon said he knew that we were meant to be together from the first moment that we met.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. A few years.
Years?
We have to get out of here. No, we don't. This is where we're meant to be.
You're telling me you never tried to leave?
When I first got here, and I was still confused. But the codes are always changed, and if you try to leave, bad things happen.
What did he do to you?
He just made me understand how much he loves me.
Hello?
Hello, Simon. Here's a drink for you, darling.
So, I brought you some new clothes. I really want to see you wear.
Did you bring me anything?
No, not this time, darling. I was focusing on making Jessica feel welcome. You understand, right?
Of course.
And I got you something else that I think you're really going to enjoy. Huh?
What am I supposed to do with that?
Write your book. I want to support your creative ambitions, and this is a place where you can commit to them fully without having to worry about any of the things that women shouldn't have to worry about, like paying a mortgage.
If you think you can hold someone captive but make them happy by buying them an old typewriter, you're crazy.
What's crazy is the world out there. It's full of lost and weak men and overburdened women, and this is our place where we're righting those wrongs.
By keeping us prisoner.
You've never been more free than you are now. You just don't know it yet. Isn't that right, Robin?
Yes.
I don't know what you did to her, but that'll never be me.
Well, dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready. All right, then. Jessica, why don't you come? No, Jessica, there, you there. Why don't you come join us? Well, as this is your first night, I'm going to allow you some leeway. But in future, when I ask you to do something, I suggest you do it.
Evan.
And he heard you, then I'd have to kill him. Hi.
Hey, Simon. Sorry to bother you. I'm looking for Jess. Have you seen her by any chance?
No. No, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just she's not around and she doesn't have her phone with her.
Huh. I spoke to her early this afternoon.
Oh, she saw her?
No, we just chatted on the phone. I mentioned to her that I was going to pick up some groceries and asked her if she wanted me to get her anything, seeing as how you're without a second car.
What'd she say?
Just that she didn't need anything. To be honest, she seemed a bit upset.
You know what time that was?
About 2:30.
It's just weird she doesn't go anywhere without her phone.
Maybe she went out exploring the neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm sorry about you. Yeah.
That part of your life doesn't exist anymore. It'll be best for everyone if you put it out of your mind.
No, I'm sure it's fine. I'll have her call you as soon as she gets in. All right.
So she packed some clothes?
Yeah, but she left stuff like her phone and her toothbrush.
Well, maybe that means she doesn't plan to be away for long.
Yeah, but where'd she go? I mean, this just doesn't make sense.
How's everything going between you two?
It's going fine. Just tension with the move.
Tension in what way?
We had a blow up yesterday over money and work, that kind of thing.
So it was bad.
Bad enough that I slept on the couch.
You're still fighting this morning.
I left without speaking with her. But it's not like Jess to just run away like that.
What about the time in Puerto Vallarta?
That was different.
How?
It was before we were engaged. And I screwed up.
Screw up again, Evan?
No, I didn't.
Do you think she might have somebody else?
No, there's no one I can think of.
What about those wannabe detectives she chats with online?
Yeah. She does spend a lot of time talking to those guys. Especially there's this one guy named Oscar.
Is that Simon?
It was my fault.
That isn't true.
It is. Simon told me not to try to escape, and I didn't listen. It's okay. We have each other now.
Oscar Garrett?
Yeah?
Sorry to bother you so early. I'm Officer Haynes with the NYPD. This is Evan Crowder.
Jessica's boyfriend?
Fiance. You know where she is?
No? Has something happened to her?
She hasn't been heard from since yesterday afternoon.
See, I thought she had to be missing 24 hours before the police got involved.
I'm here as a friend. Can we come inside?
So, what did you two talk about?
I mean, a bunch of things.
Like?
I mean, like this new case I've been working on?
Did she say anything that might indicate she'd be going away?
No, I mean, if anything, it was the opposite. She was complaining about not being able to go anywhere because of the car situation. She also...
Oscar, we just want to find out what happened to her. Make sure she's okay.
She said there was some tension at home because of money and stuff.
Did she confide in you about anything else? Is there somebody we should talk to?
I mean, she was a little suspicious about your new neighbor, Simon.
What do you mean by suspicious?
She just had a bad feeling about him.
No, she thought she caught him lying about having some woman over his place.
That's it?
You know Jess.
This is my number, in case you think of anything else or if Jessica tries to get in touch with you.
Cool, and I'll dig up what I can on the Simon guy on my end and keep you posted, all right?
Thanks, but I'll handle the police work.
Yeah, okay.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Hey, Simon, this is Tyler. He's a friend, and he's also a cop. He's helping me try to find Jess.
She didn't come back home last night.
No.
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions.
Of course.
Evan said you spoke to Jessica about an hour before she went missing?
That's right. Like I told Evan, I called and asked her if she wanted me to pick her anything up from the grocery mart. She said that she was fine. Seemed a little bit upset, and that was about it.
Do you live here with anyone else?
No.
Are you seeing anybody? A girlfriend?
Why?
Jessica expressed concern that you'd lied to her about having someone else in the house.
She was suspicious. Something about extra groceries. I'm sorry, Simon.
No. She's right. I did lie about the groceries. I was having someone in that night, and I wanted to be discreet.
Why?
She was one of my grad students. But I like Jessica, and I didn't want her to think badly of me.
I'm sorry, Simon.
No. If I were you, I would be very worried. I just hope that you find her.
Thanks a lot.
If we work together, we can find a way to escape.
Please don't talk about that.
Can he hear us?
I don't know.
Robin, this isn't your home.
You don't understand.
Robin, you're a prisoner and we need to get out of here.
You don't understand.
I understand just fine. You need to listen to me. I think if we can have a plan, we can get out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No! No, this is where I'm meant to be. This is where we're both meant to be.
Okay.
I need you to write down your email address and your password.
No.
I'm not going to repeat myself again. Write down your email address and your password, please. I'm going to tell you what happens if they're wrong.
That's right.
I'm going to be back tonight, and when I am, why don't you be wearing one of those dresses I bought you?
Dear Evan, I'm sorry. I thought moving would fix things, but instead it just revealed the bigger problem between us. I don't need any money. I've met someone who understands me and is taking care of me. I just want to move on. I'm sorry this is abrupt, but I hope in time you'll agree that this was the most humane way for me to end things. I don't expect you to understand, but this is what I want. Please don't try to get in touch. Jessica.
6 years. No discussion? Just gone? Doesn't make any sense.
Do you think she could have got mixed up with drugs or gambling?
No, man. Yeah, but then again, I had no idea she started seeing someone else. I've met someone who understands me. What does that even mean?
You email her back?
Yeah, a couple times, still no response.
Okay. I hate to tell you this, but you need to take out whatever cash you have in any joint accounts.
All the cash I have went into this house. How could you do this to me?
Okay, show us the next one. Oh, come on, don't be shy.
Yes.
This is like your glass slipper. Do you like it? I asked you a question.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to be honest.
Okay. I want to go home.
Unfortunately, there's nowhere else for you to go anymore.
What are you talking about?
Evan received your email and he acknowledged his limitations as a romantic partner. And he accepts that this is the best thing for you from now on.
You're insane.
Don't you ever talk to me like that. Oh, this is definitely the dress. What do you think? You know what might be nice is if you ask Robin to help you with your hair and your makeup. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Great. And maybe Robin could use a break. Why don't you cook tomorrow night?
He doesn't mean to hurt you.
How can you defend him?
Simon loves me. Us.
Right.
Well, that smells lovely. What are we having?
Roast.
You look very nice, Jessica. When someone gives you a compliment, it's polite to respond.
Thank you.
And I have a little surprise for you, too. I got you some of the stories I know you like. Maybe it will help stimulate your writing.
It's nice of you to think of me.
Of course.
How's the drink, darling?
It's fine. Jessica, it looks like you went all out.
Not sure how it'll taste.
Well, I appreciate the effort. You made it. Why don't you carve it? Oh, would you look at that? I'll give you a choice. You let me go right now, and I give you my word that
How about I give you a choice? You give me the code to the door, or I'll torture it out of you.
I'll die before I tell you. But you'll die down here with me, both of you.
Tell me! What is it?
Please don't hurt him.
Shut up! Tell me now.
The reason I would rather die is because I don't want to live in a world without you. Without this, that's how committed I am to this family, Robin. You know I
I'm
love
gonna give you a choice! Do you want me to cut out your left or your right eye first? Last chance.
You need to accept it. This is your fate.
How are you feeling?
Leave me alone.
Sorry if you feel like I betrayed you, but you were going to destroy our home.
Stop calling this a home.
You would have ended up like Megan if I hadn't stopped you.
Who's Megan?
The girl who was here before me. She couldn't find love in her heart for Simon, and she kept trying to run away.
Did he kill her? Robin, did he kill her?
No.
I did. It was my punishment. I didn't try hard enough to stop her. I can't go through that again.
Evan!
Hey,
Hey,
what happened to your head?
I took a spill on my bike.
It looks like you hit a brick wall.
I hit the asphalt. I'm okay, though. Any update on Jessica?
Nothing.
And how you holding up?
Not good.
You know, why don't you come over for a drink tonight? The ball game's on.
I don't know.
I insist. It'd probably do you some good to get your mind off things.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Up to bat is Sean Martinez.
Thanks for this.
One for 3 strikes.
Basically been pacing around that empty house, making myself sick.
Martinez takes a full-switch fastball for a strike.
When my fiance and I broke up,
Dragged it out. It was so long, so painful.
It's no use. He won't be able to hear you.
I have to at least try something.
Don't you get it? This is just another test. All it's going to do is make Simon have to hurt you again.
I almost think it would have been more humane if she just left like that.
Slider had a lot of movement on it today, but he's been struggling with
Nothing about this feels humane.
on deck is Franklin, who's been struggling
I don't know whether or not to feel angry at her for running away or
fifth with runners on second.
like a fool for not seeing it coming.
Well, angry feels better.
Yeah, you got that right. Mind if I get another?
Please help yourself.
No.
The best thing you can do for both of you is to just forget him.
So here's the deal. If you try and escape again, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill Evan. Maybe you don't value your own life anymore, but I trust that you still value his. So are you gonna be a good girl from now on?
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear you say it.
I'll be good.
That's what I like to hear. Now come show me. Hey, Evan.
Hey.
Wow. Heading back to the city, huh?
Yeah, it's been a couple months since Jess took off. Figure it's time to get on with my life.
Can't say I blame you.
Besides, I can't afford this place on my own.
When do you leave?
As soon as this place sells.
Can I have a wooden spoon? Something wrong?
Do you really care?
Of course, that's why I asked.
Last night was supposed to be my night.
What?
With Simon. You've been with him 3 nights in a row. You act all innocent. But I see how you flirt with him. Playing hard to get. You don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah. What I do know is things were a lot better before you showed up.
I didn't have a say in that then, and I still don't now.
Hello, Simon.
Hello. Jessica?
How was your day? Did you get all your papers graded?
Almost. A poorly written essay can be a real slog.
I can help you with that sometime if you'd like. I do have my English degree.
I'd appreciate that.
Here's a drink for you, darling.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Please. Excellent, Jessica. Don't you want to read something?
I think I'll just go to sleep.
Is something wrong?
It's Jessica.
Go on.
She told me today that she still loves Evan.
It takes longer for some people to move on.
Not only that, she told me that she's just pretending that she wants to be here. And she plans on trying to escape again.
How do you know this?
She asked me to help her.
I see.
I know this hurts you to hear. But she just doesn't love you like I do.
Thank you for telling me.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to address it. Jessica, wake up. Jessica, wake up. Get out here, now.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. Go. Robin told me that you confessed to her that you were still in love with your ex-fiancé.
What?
And she said that you were going to plan another escape.
No. Wait, why would you say that?
Because it's the truth.
Simon.
She's lying.
I'm disappointed. And frankly, I'm a little bit surprised. Because lying is the one thing that I cannot abide. Lying is a cancer for families. And cancers need to be cut out.
Why?
If she head lies in her heart.
How did you know?
I'm the head of the household. It's my job to know everything. I feel like something's changed with us. Like you're starting to see things the way I see them, and I couldn't take the chance that she was gonna hurt you. You understand, of course, that I did this for you.
I do.
So, could you put on some music? And then go in your bedroom and make sure the music's very loud.
Haynes.
Oh, hi. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Oscar Garrett. You spoke to me a little while ago about Jessica Crowder?
Right. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm assuming there still hasn't been any contact with her.
No. Nothing.
Well, I might have found something.
Sure.
You remember how I told you that Jessica was suspicious of her neighbor Simon, right?
I already spoke with him.
Well, I reached out to my network and we did some digging. We started off by cross-checking a list of missing women against students at schools where he taught. There's been at least one at every school.
I'm sure you could say that about a lot of teachers.
Uh-huh. But how many of those teachers lost their last job for having inappropriate contact with one of those same missing students?
Do you have proof?
Internal committee findings from HR records at a college he taught at in Connecticut show that he was disciplined but allowed to resign.
Was he a suspect in her disappearance?
The Hartford police questioned him, but they had nothing concrete, so they had to let him go.
How did you get access to this?
Don't worry about that. Listen, I don't know if any of this will be admissible or even enough to get a warrant, but at least it'll give you
Don't you worry about that.
All right. You send you everything I got. You should get it now.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Isn't it a little late for a visitor?
I'll be right back.
Would you? Leave it on. I'd like to watch you.
Hello.
Hi, sorry to bother you so late.
But I have a few more questions about Jessica. Sure. I don't know what I can tell you that happened already.
Do you mind if we talk inside?
Please.
Got a lot of space for somebody who lives on their own.
Well, I appreciate the room after so many years of living in cramped apartments.
You mind if I look around?
Be my guest. Evan's very lucky to have a friend like you on the police force who's willing to go above and beyond like this to help him out.
Well, I just want to find out exactly what happened to Jessica.
It was my understanding that she chased off with some other fellow.
That's the theory.
Well, then I'm not exactly sure what that has to do with me.
Well, like you said, just going above and beyond. Are you still seeing the same girl? You're a student?
No. We broke that off. I thought it would be smart to end it before anyone found us out.
Unlike, say, what happened in Hartford.
I assume that you're referring to Robin Simmons.
You didn't think it was worth mentioning that you'd been questioned in a woman's disappearance before?
When you stopped by, Jessica had been missing for less than a day. I didn't see the point in dredging up an embarrassing chapter of my own history over what I assumed was nothing.
Tell me what happened in Hartford.
I was just one of her professors.
It's one of her professors who was sleeping with her.
I was cleared of any wrongdoing. So did they ever find Robin?
No.
That's tragic.
Yes, it is. Oh, you've got quite the collection.
Thank you. Yes, I do like to collect, to find things. Please don't touch those bottles. They're very rare.
I'm sorry to rush you, officer, but I have an early class in the morning, so unless you have any further questions.
Yeah, do you know a woman named Megan Carswell?
Who?
She used to be a student of yours a few years ago. Now, I don't know if you slept with her too, but I do know she went missing.
That name doesn't ring a bell.
Why does that not surprise me? You know, the thing with guys like you is that you think you're ahead.
I'm sorry.
Did you kill him? It's okay. It's okay. You did what you had to do.
Do you really believe that?
I do.
But he came here looking for you.
I don't want to be found. I want to stay here with you.
You aren't just saying that.
Nobody would ever do for me what you did. Not even Evan. I know that now.
I want to believe you, but I don't know if I can.
What can I do to show you?
I'm not sure. Your house sold quickly.
I'm pretty much giving the keys back to the bank anyway. Movers are coming tomorrow.
You must be keen to put all of this behind you. Oh, hey, did they find anything out about your friend's murder?
No, nothing at all. They said it could have been a robbery, but they don't know for sure.
You've had a tough couple months. I'll be sorry to see you go. But getting some distance will probably be the best thing for you.
Hope so. Thanks for everything, Simon.
Will you come with me, please?
Where are we going?
There's something I want to show you.
Upstairs?
Stop there. Now to your right.
What are we doing?
Keep going. Keep going. Stop. to come stand right here. Evan sold his house and he's moving back to the city. How does that make you feel?
I feel bad for him. He must be sad.
He was confused, but he'll eventually move on.
I just wish there was something we could do for him. A gesture.
I do still have a bottle of wine that he likes. It's not much, but
It's perfect.
I'll bring it by tonight.
Thank you.
Well, I'll let you get back to your packing.
Thanks again for the wine. Really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Stay in touch.
For sure. Hey, and if you hear from Jess,
You'll be the first to know.
Good morning.
Wow. I really passed out.
Yes, you did. I'd like to bake you something special.
What?
How do you feel about rhubarb pie?
I love it. Tell me what you need and I'll pick it up.
hello?
Hi, Evan. This is Oscar, Jessica's friend.
If you're wondering if I've heard from her or haven't,
Actually, I'm calling about your friend, Officer Haynes. I'd been out of town for a couple days and I just heard about his murder. I'm sorry.
what about him?
Thing is, I'd spoken to Officer Haynes earlier that night.
You did? What about?
Your neighbor.
I hope you're hungry.
Oh, that smells delicious. Would you mind grabbing me a fork?
Well, we're having a picnic. You have to eat with your hands. Should try it while it's still warm.
Oh, all right, all right.
Sorry, the crust is a little oily.
It's perfect.
I'm glad you like it. What do we do?
We wait him out.
Jess! Jess, you here?
Rhubarb pie.
Jack, I know you're here.
You lying bitch, you did this on purpose.
What do you mean?
I'll deal with you later.
What are you gonna do to him?
You should worry more about what I'm gonna do to you.
Okay, okay.
You're gonna have to kill me. Because I'm done.
No, I'm just gonna make you wish you were dead.
So you sure you want to do this?
I don't want to, but I need to.
I really think I should come along.
Thanks, but this is something I have to do by myself, okay? I love you. Bye.
I love you.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you locked up.
I appreciate you speaking for my not receiving the death penalty.
You think I did that to help you? I want you to spend the rest of your life living like a prisoner.
Is that why you're here? To torture me?
No. Just an added bonus.
Then why?
I wanted you to know that you never broke me. I only made you think you did so you'd let your guard down. I don't care what you think about women. I'm smarter than you. Oh, that reminds me. I brought you something. You inspired me to write my book after all. I hope you like it. Has a happy ending. For me, anyway.